Hey, what's happening YouTube? Today I'm so excited to show you guys I have a newest update. Lots of apps have been updated in my store. New updates, new applications, new versions. Firestick has been blocking a lot of apps, so it's like a cat and mouse game. They block an app, we put a new version in the store, and it's working. So back and forth, all that. But anyways, don't worry about all that jazz. Today I'm going to show you how to fully load it, jailbreak the Firestick, and of course how to get those updated apps all the time so that stop working, you get the newest update. This is the point of this video. So if you have a Firestick and you want to fully load it for movies, TV shows, this is the process. Simply, I'm going to show you the best store for your Firestick with absolutely the best apps and always up to date. So you want to go to settings, the first thing you want to do. And once you're in that option, you want to go to My Device or My Fire TV. Depending which device you use, it might say My Device or My Fire TV. Click on that. It's identified by a little box like that. Once you click on it, you see I have developer options, but you may not. But don't worry about that. If you don't have developer options, simply click on this About right here. Once I click that, I see my Fire TV here. Now, what you want to do, you're simply just going to click on your device name about 8 times. It might say My Fire TV, Firestick 4K, Firestick Lite. Just click on it 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For me, it says no need. You're already a developer. That's right. But if you're not a developer, it'll say now you are a developer. Now, when you're done that and you click back on the back arrow on your Firestick remote, you'll see that we now have developer options, that we've done this step correctly. Now click one more back and one more back and one more back to get us to the main menu of our Firestick. Now, when you're there, go to Find, and this is the second step. Click onto the search and click inside of that search box right here. You want to use the Alexa voice command remote, and you want to search for an application called Downloader. Downloader. You can also type it in if you're having some people's voice Alexa doesn't like and it doesn't pick it up well. Now be careful of the fakes. This is fake, this is fake, this is fake. This is the real Downloader. 600 and some reviews right there. The orange icon with the white D right in the middle with the font Downloader. Click on that Downloader with 600 something reviews, and it's going to take you to the next screen. Now on this screen, you're just going to press the download button. Now what it's going to do, it's going to queue it and it's going to start downloading. But now here's the important step. When it downloads and it finishes downloading, we're not going to open it up. We're just going to press the done button after the installation. So we're going to have a pop-up here. It's going to say done, okay? And now you can open it up, but we're not going to open it up. We're going to hit the home button. Now there's a few other steps that we got to take. So the first step we're going to do, we're just going to go to settings here. We're going to go to My Fire TV or My Device and click inside of there. We're going to click inside of developer options now that we enabled in the first steps. We're going to click Install Unknown Apps, and we're going to turn the downloader to the on position. Now remember, install unknown apps in developer options, we might have to do that for some applications, okay? So make sure you do that and enable everything that you install in here. Always check if something's not working. Once you're done that, click back twice, 3, 4, 5. That will take us back to the main menu. Now the next step to get the unlinked application to make the best store, to make it all work and make it all function and get all the links and all the content, and to be able to download this application to the best store, to be able to put that Firestick store on here and to have it working and to be able to get into the store and download stuff, we need to access a special program, a special tool, because internet service providers are blocking content and access. So how do we do that? Well, we simply go to Find. We go back to the search box, we were there, and we type in the following application. So this one, just type it in. This one doesn't like my voice when I try to say it. It's called IPVanish VPN, okay? So let's look that up, IPVanish and ISH, IPVanish. Let's highlight IPVanish just like that, and let's search for it. Now what's gonna come up, you're gonna see IPVanish come up here, black background, I think 94,000 reviews, 4-star VPN, black background, white P with green font around it. Click on that logo and start the download of the IPVanish VPN from the Amazon store, directly from their store. So you know you're getting a clean version, you're getting the right version. That's why I recommend pulling this from the Amazon store like I am doing this in this video. So IPVanish is going to download, and what IPVanish is going to do is going to keep you protected, keep you safe, keep you anonymous, and it's going to give you access to our #1 Firestick store that's going to unlock content like movies, TV shows, live TV, and more. Absolutely amazing setup and works really well. Over 60 to 70 premium applications in the store, always up to date. So once it downloads and it finishes, it's going to install. And once it installs, we're just going to open it up, and you'll be prompted on the next screen here to put in a special username and password. Okay, so that's IPVanish is installed. It'll look like this when you start it up, and now it's going to ask you to put in a username and password when it starts up. So I'm going to put my email and I'm going to put my password, but to get your own account, you can scan this barcode with your phone camera, either Android or iPhone or any barcode scanner, or any way you've been scanning barcodes, or your phone camera if that works as well. Also, you can go to this link here in your web browser or in your phone browser. Also in the pinned comment description, there's a clickable link if you just want to click on a link. That will drive you to one landing page there, and full transparency where you're going to get this VPN at 83% off. So it's $2 and change, and you're going to get full access, unlimited access to updates, unlimited access to the store. Everything's going to work. Not only that, but you're going to get more links and more content in those applications that your internet service provider may be blocking. So to get around that, we use a VPN. So I'm going to log in with my details, but you can scan this barcode, go to that link maybe, or perhaps if you like clicking things, or maybe just type it in your browser, just get to that landing page. And from there, you're going to get 83% off. It's like a latte at Starbucks, $2 and change. You can use this on 10 Fire Sticks. I said 10, but you can use it on 1,000, 10,000 if you want it. Unlimited devices in your household. So NVIDIA Shields, Android boxes, on TV boxes. This works all across the board. On every single device, you can run IPVanish, even your laptop. They're multi-platform, and they've been in the business for a long time. And they handle streaming the best with the fastest servers and the best reliability for these applications. And this is the way to get around it and to be able to load the store. So if you need to pause the video to take care of that, you can pause the video, take care of that. Once you have an account, you'll simply put in your email address on their website to sign up, create a password, and then sign up for an account. Now, once you sign up, you get an email confirmation from IPVanish. Press on that email to confirm your email account, and then put in your email address and password and press the login. And then I'll show you the next step to get all this working for your Fire Stick to unlock thousands and thousands of pieces of content, okay? So you can get that done, pause the video, and let me take you to the next steps to show you exactly how to set this up to make it work with all our applications, okay? Once you have this set up, the process is pretty simple. It'll look like this when you log in. First thing you want to do is go to the gear icon. Now from here, say Connect Android Startup, and flick it to the on position. Once you do that, hit the back arrow 1 back. And very important, go to the location button here. And once in the location section, go to countries and scroll all the way. It doesn't matter which part of the world you are in, even if you're in the United States, even if you're outside of the United States, I always choose United States. This gives me the most content, the most links, okay? So click on United States, say favorite United States, click on it again and say connect to United States, okay? Now what's gonna happen, it's gonna pop up with this connection request. You're gonna press okay on that. And it's going to connect, and you'll see a green thing showing you that we successfully connected here somewhere in the United States, and we're 4 seconds, 5 seconds connected here. Now, once this is done, we can proceed now to the next step if you got signed up and you did all that process, okay? If you haven't, the information's still here on the screen for opportunity to do that, okay? Once you've done that, press the home button, and now we're going to proceed to the next step, which we're going to go to the My Apps and Games. I'm going to click on there. And we're going to open up Downloader now that we downloaded in the first step. Let's open that up. Once we open that up, we're going to press the OK button. We're going to click one up, highlight this yellow field, and inside here, just pop in the following URL. So we're just going to pop in unlinked.link. That's all we're going to pop in here. Okay, let's pop that in. Unlinked.link. Once you pop that in, unlinked.link, you simply want to press the go button. And what's that going to do? It's going to now take us to a website, and I'll be able to move the cursor with my Fire Stick remote or any Android TV box remote. This will move around, and we're going to scroll down until we see download APK Android. We're going to click on that download APK Android. And what's going to happen in any second here, a pop-up should come up automatically, and you'll see that Unlinked is pulling in and downloading for us. There you go, it downloaded. Okay, now what we're going to do, we're going to press the install button. It's going to automatically pop up, and we're going to press the done button. Please don't press the open button. Scroll over to done and press the done button. Now press the delete and press the delete to delete the actual installation files. Now once we're done that, hit the home button. And from here, all we have to do now, our last step here almost, hit the settings, okay. Go to My Fire TV, My Device. And from here, go to Developer Options and click inside. And click Install Unknown Apps and turn the Unlinked to the on position. See how we have Downloader on? Make sure Unlinked is in the on position, just like that. Once we do that, let's click 5 times back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's launch Unlinked under My Apps and Games. To make it easy and more accessible, our IP vanish, we're going to hold the D-pad on Unlinked like that until we highlight it, and we're going to move it all the way to the front of our apps and games. Okay, and we're going to move the IP vanish. Downloader, we don't need to move. We're not going to use them much anymore since we got that. Press the home button once you move those, and you see them right there in the front. Now let's launch Unlinked, and let me show you how to access the store that we've been waiting for. Unlinked will start up, will look like this. You'll be like, what do I do here? Well, you need a special code, and I'm going to give you this code. Press the new library. This will pop up, start blinking. Click inside of here, and simply put in the code Firestick lowercase. Let's put in Firestick lowercase, just like that. Let's put that code right in. Once we put that code right in, lowercase Firestick, let's press that next button. Now, what you're going to see, a screen's going to pop up. It's blurred out here on YouTube, but at home, you'll see this perfectly clear. Make sure you get these applications or take a picture or write it down. These are the top applications for movies and TV shows. I update this welcome screen all the time, but don't worry if you miss it. I'll show you again how to get these top application list, okay? Don't press the enter button. Simply press the back arrow once you have the screen taken picture of, and press the back arrow again to go back out to the main menu. Now we're going to restart the Unlinked application. Now when you restart it, it'll show up something like this. You want to click newtech apps here. Once you click newtech apps, you're going to be found in My Store. You can scroll up and down, left to right to get all those applications in My Store, okay? Now you can see below Best Sports. If you go lower, Best Live TV, Best Movie applications, they're all there. They're all categorized for you. Now, if you want the best application, simply just scroll over these icons here, and that'll tell you which thing to scan and what to get and what you should be using, okay? Now, I'm going to show you how to install applications. Once you're in My Store, you'll scroll up and down, left to right to get those applications by checking out the top app list, okay? Once you have the top app list maybe pulled up or something, then or the welcome screen when you got all that information, simply click on the desired application, press the download, and this is how easy it is. It's going to start downloading, and when it downloads, all I'm going to press is the install, and then press install again. It's basically 2 clicks for every app. And once I press the install, screen flickers and the application's installed. If I wanted to get more applications, same process, click on it, installs, and that's pretty much done. Now, you can go back into My Store at any time to get all the updates and stuff. I'll show you how to get the updates. So if you want to update some applications, you uninstall it here first. You will go to Unlinked, and once you're in Unlinked, go all the way to this side and go to Settings. And from here, you can clear cache a few times, click back arrow to exit, and go back in, and you would get all the updates and things to show up next time you enter the Unlinked application. Now, I'll show you for this entire process. I did have my VPN here. It's running for 5 minutes now. So make sure if you haven't done that in the first step, get protected. You're going to be anonymous. Your streaming is going to be discreet. You're going to be able to get all the updates and Unlinked, all the apps. You're going to be able to download them. You're going to be able to access Unlinked. Internet service providers are now just blocking all this access, all this content. They're just blocking it. So a VPN to a US server will get around that. If you haven't done in the first step, I'll drop this barcode here. Again, you can scan that with your phone camera, or you can go to the link right here, or in the pinned comment description, there's a clickable link. That will take you to a page, full transparency, 83% off, $2 and change, unlimited devices. You can use this on unlimited devices in your household. $2 and change. You can sign up for an account, and you can get protected, anonymous, and get going. Don't risk anything streaming, okay? So once you do that, that's it. You pretty much can go in at any time back into your Unlinked. As long as your VPN is on, you won't get any errors. You'll be able to go back into Unlinked, okay? Now, Some people have been stealing and knocking off my content. Therefore, I haven't put a pin lock. That means you can go into Unlinked at any time back in and you'll be able to get in. I'm thinking of putting a pin lock as people have been stealing the app, stealing the content, and not giving me any credit, which, you know, this is part of the game. But if I do put a 4-digit pin lock, the people that are going to get the pin lock as the people that comment on this video. I'll reply automatically to my fans and subscribers with the comment, with the pin lock, if I ever do put a pin lock. So it's very important that you comment on this video. Just say, hi, pin lock. I'm from this, you know, my favorite sports team is this. I like bread. I like pizza. Whatever you want to comment, just drop a comment below. I'll reply with the 4-digit pin lock if I ever do put it in the future. Okay. Also hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon for notifications so you get notified when that pin lock is released and if I do pin lock it in the future. Now, that's pretty much it. You can also follow me on X for many updates, many things happening on X. Follow me there. And thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the support. And thanks so much for continuously supporting me and giving me all the support gets me going. I don't ask for money and donations just like I asked, just for your comment below for the pin lock. And to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon to get the notification. That's pretty much it. And hit like on my video. If you're feeling brave, share it as well to your friends and family. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. And I'll see you all in the next video. And have a beautiful, wonderful day. And we'll be seeing each other in the next video update. Take care.